Okay, so how to receive modified Nightclub vehicles and replace your old stock versions in the correct slots properly with no dead spots. So you need to have a vehicle in the back of your MOC that you can swap out like normal for the normal give cars to friends procedure. Over here at the casino is the faster method, although the other methods do work. You can do the casino method to get it done faster. This is the modified terabyte that I'll be receiving, the purple one over here. I just returned my normal terabyte and called my MOC. And I am receiving the terabyte. This is up to the last portion of the glitch here. Basically, I return my MOC right before entering after doing the story mode alerts. I call out my old terabyte because that's the one I'm replacing. And I return my terabyte and call out my MOC again, and then perform the glitch as normal. And that's the point where I've done the story mode alerts and my friend goes to stand at the back of the MOC. So that's where things differ. Right now I'm just waiting for my friend to get up to the back of the MOC again. There we go. Okay, now proceed as normal. Because we were replacing the terabyte, we had to return the MOC, call out our old terabyte, return the terabyte, and then call out the MOC again. Then glitch out and get in the terabyte. Now it's in the back of your MOC. Right? Okay. So, this video is probably not for the beginner on the Give Cars to Friends glitch. If you need to go back to the basics, I do have lots of videos on that subject. This is for the more advanced if you're trying to receive a terabyte or any other Nightclub vehicle. So, once you've gone to your Nightclub, now that your terabyte is in the back of your MOC, you need to job warp or travel over to your Nightclub, call it out of the back of your MOC, and drive it into B2. You want to put it in the first slot. Now this is the same if you're doing a Speedo custom or a Mule or a Pounder. You want to drive it into B2. Okay, make sure your terabyte is in your Nightclub, your original one, right? Not in the garment factory, because if you put it in the garment factory, it's not going to work. And then you're going to be all pissed off at me saying like, hey, why didn't you tell me to put my freaking terabyte in the Nightclub? And I'm going to be like, bro, I did. You just didn't pay attention. But here it is. Put your terabyte in your Nightclub. See that? Your terabyte has been moved to your Nightclub. That's what you want to see. Make sure. It's important. Otherwise, you could get this done and go, why the fuck didn't it work? So look, drive into the freaking Nightclub, enter B2. Okay, it says garage full. You want to make sure it's full before you do it. I don't know if I said that or not, but accept the alert. Okay, you're going to put it in the first slot in B2. I already have a terabyte in there, but we're going to do it again just to show you guys. I actually have 2 terabytes in there now. This is an old video. But, yeah, and the back row's got AA trailers all lined up. I'll make you guys a tutorial on how to get those in garages too, but I'll have to show you guys my Nightclub now that it's actually updated to do that. So once you're in the terabyte and you're in B2, you want to start modifying it. Change it to however you like it. Put your license plates however you want. The colors, you can even change the wheels a little bit. You know, the color of the wheels and stuff. So, get your customizations done through your terabyte. Get them all locked in. Personally, I like to do the modified crew colors. So then you get out of the Terabyte, and if you're doing a Speedo custom, a Mule or a Pounder, you go to B1 like I just did. If you're doing a Terabyte, you can still go to B1. It's fine. It's not going to hurt anything. I'm just doing this for the Speedo custom, the Mule and the Pounder people. So you can see these ones here aren't modified, but the Speedo is. And now that my Nightclub is all done, I have the Money Mule and the Present Pounder. So if anybody's got the Money Pounder, I'll trade you for something. But anyway, so you go down to the Terabyte garage, because that's the one you just did, right? Once you're in the Terabyte garage, you want to modify your modified Terabyte one more time and make sure that you do something in this garage, in this vehicle warehouse workshop, not warehouse workshop, but this vehicle workshop inside the Terabyte garage. Change the wheel color or something. It's not going to mess your wheels up. Personally, I like it's a GTA Plus content spray, but it's called Blue Prismatic Pearl. I like that one. So most of the time, that's what the wheels, I put the color. So you just modify something on it, right? Change one thing, drive it out of the shop, just totally return it to storage in the Nightclub, to the interaction menu, and then you just call it back out. Just to show you guys that it worked here, I'm going to call it back out. And you successfully swapped out your Terabyte for a new one. Or your Mule, or your Pounder, or your Speedo Custom. Just, guys, when you get these vehicles from people, make sure that they merge them correctly, you know? And make sure that the wheels, the tires are bulletproof. Because some of these guys don't put that on there when they're doing it. They neglect to use a car that has bulletproof tires. And I'll tell you right now, sale missions in a Speedo Custom that doesn't have bulletproof tires is insane. I mean, unless you're adding difficulty for challenge purposes, I wouldn't go there. But anyway, look, I've called out my Terabyte. I've wandered all the way over to it because it can't spawn it close by, of course. And that's my modified one. So that's how you do it. Nightclub vehicles in their correct spots. Have a good day.